Hi, I'm here today to walk you through our Apptivo integration with G Suite through OAuth. Okay, so to give you a small background, Apptivo is a CRM solution. Uh, our core is the database management for contacts, customers, leads, opportunities, etc. We also offer multiple other solutions. So if you look right on top, we have human resources, project management, supply chain, financials. So basically, it's an end-to-end solution that we provide to our customers. In this video, I'll be talking specifically on the email integration and how it works, how to get it configured. So let's start with it. So you need to click on your name to the top right and select preferences. Here, if you look to the left, you'll see an option email. And in this case, since we are doing the OAuth, we choose G Suite. Here, if you look at the center of your screen, you'll have this option G Suite. All you need to do to initiate the sync is click on G Suite. The moment you do that, it takes you to G Suite. So here, as requested, you'd be able to see this option continue to, and you'll see the app specifically named here, Apptivo. And another thing that was required was the client. So if you look at the URL here, you'd be able to see the client ID. So you'd be able to see, let me highlight it for you. So you see the client ID right here. So again, this is on this initial sign-in page. So let's enter that particular email ID and then hit next. Now we enter the password and next you have this permissions page. So again, here you're going to have the app. So it clearly mentions which app Apptivo would like to access your Google account and the different items that it would get permission to. So we have all these options here mentioned right clearly for customers. And next you hit allow. So it takes you to your account, which gets you to the final step for the sync. So here you say enable, and once you do that, your sent folder is synced with Apptivo. So it's a two-way sync, sent folder synced with Apptivo, and you can send in either place, send emails in either places. So that's the first half of the integration. That's the sent folder for the G Suite. The second part would be the inbox. So the way the inbox is synced with Apptivo is through email forwarding. So if you look here, you have this Apptivo email ID to forward, and this is the code or the email ID that you need to set up a forwarding rule to. So I'll copy this, and the next part would be going into the Gmail account. So let me go into that particular Gmail account and sign in. So this is the Gmail account, and here you go to settings, and in settings you have the forwarding and IMAP. Under here you need to say add a forwarding address and paste that address in and say next. You'll receive a pop-up asking you to proceed. You hit proceed and you'll say okay, so let me add it in, paste, and you have the confirmation code. So you're going to get the confirmation code on Apptivo. So let's go back to Apptivo and access the inbox to receive the confirmation code. Once we do that, we can enter the confirmation code and complete this inbox setup. So if you see, this is the email tab, and here you should see the email has been received. So you see this is a forwarding ID. So let's open up this email. Let's copy the code and go back and enter the code and verify. So now you see that the email is successfully verified. I choose the option to keep a copy in the inbox as well and save the changes. Now the settings are done, changes are made, integration is complete, and now you can look into Apptivo and you'd be receiving any emails, and sent box also would be synced. So this is the complete process that we follow in Apptivo, and this is how you would authenticate the account. One advantage maybe I would like to highlight is if let's open up the particular email from the inbox. So these emails based on the email ID. So the advantage of syncing it to Apptivo is based on the email ID, they would automatically be associated here with the relevant contact, customer or lead, etc. The advantage to having these auto associations is, for example, if I went into the CRM and went to the contacts, I can open any particular contact and look at all email so let me take this test contact. I'd be able to open this contact, just click on the email tab right here, and I'd be able to see a history of back and forth communication. So that would be the advantage of having it synced. So you have all your communication plus your CRM database management in one location. This would be the complete process. And regarding the scopes that we use for this Google email integration, these are the ones that we use. So let me go point by point and explain you how they're used and why they're used. So the first one would be to get access to the email. So that's the reason we use this particular scope, the first one. The second one would be the Google APIs for modify. So modify would be when we create the sent emails on Apptivo's sent folder, and those sent emails need to be synced with G Suite's sent folder. So that's where we use the modify. We have the read only, that would be when the emails are sent out of G Suite email, and we read those sent emails and then pull in those read files into Apptivo through push notifications. So that's how it's done for the read. And for the compose, we have this scope, but currently it's not being used, but we have it. In future we plan to uh, send out emails directly from the email account using this scope. So we have it on our app, and we'd be using it in the near future. The last one would be the settings, the basic settings. This scope is mainly used for the email signatures. So using this scope, we'd be syncing the email signature from Apptivo to your G Suite email. These are the scopes used, and this is how we use it. Thank you.